Mm-hmm.
Intro slide. We have a game I quite like, Cuphead. Now, I'm sure everyone here knows that a game that I'm sorry, I'm mildly high. I can't really pay attention right now. I've not been like this for a while. Okay, I adore Cuphead with a passion. Out of the few games I've actually played before, it is one of the very few that have actually had a substantial impact on my life in a meaningful way. Now, not only do I love the game for how it plays, I love it for what it stands for, what it does to just separate itself from pretty much any other game I've seen to date, just in terms of what, like, both art, in terms of how it was made,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
across the
yeah.
board, every portion of it. It's great. Now, for context, this is the same game that got me into my favorite hobby of nearly about a decade now, that being sculpting, because I got one damn YouTube video in my recommended on YouTube once about sculpting Mugman. Done it since. It's been like 9 years. I don't know about
Whoa.
here. It's a fun hobby, but that was the one thing that did it. So I kind of have a love for the game, but as a whole, just the gimmick is I wouldn't have been nearly into art as much as I am now if not for this. I've been changed fundamentally by it. It's very, very impactful across the board. So with that being said, allow me to properly begin this slideshow. Why I love Donkey Kong Country Returns for the 3DS.
What?
Oh, fuck yeah. From the ages of 8 to 12, my life was dominated by the 3DS XL. Aside from Tomodachi Life and Mario Kart 7, DKCO
Tomodachi Life mentioned. Tomodachi Life mentioned.
Of course, of course. By the way,
Mario Kart 7!
Every person in this audience, everyone that's presenting, I would like you to do something for me. Throughout
What's up?
this slideshow, I want you to pay attention for 4 little Easter eggs I've hidden.
Oh,
If you
shit.
find them, don't, and by Easter eggs, I mean just really stupid shit. It's the same photo. If you find it, well, I don't know. There's nothing at the end for that. I just want to know if anyone does it.
I
It's froze. I think it's still on the oh fuck yeah screen for me. So if you've
It's
shown
still
the
on there
image
for me too. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I'm just mentioning this. Yeah,
okay.
you look around the slides. If you see something staring out at you, remember it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, going forward, I'm mentioning that this game across the board is the only thing I played avidly on the 3DS XL, other than those other games I mentioned. But I played it the most. I'm glad that I played it more than anything else because it's phenomenal. I want you to picture something. You're fucking Donkey Kong. You're fast asleep in your home without a care in the world. Is this going, by the way? Can you see
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's going.
I
The local
noticed.
mountain- Let's notice. All right, we're one in. Here's the thing. The local mountain, it's on the fuck fire, and it has a giant face atop it now. You're still asleep, though, so it's fine. Could be worse. Did I just add another slide in there? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, anyway.
You're Donkey Kong.
Remember,
It's no longer
you're
fun.
fucking
You've
Donkey
been
Kong.
robbed. You've been robbed.
Bananas.
Banana? Yes, Atomic Banana! Bananas are now being stolen by
Banana!
local wildlife because you can't have shit on DK Island. In comes the evil and intimidating, crazy Kalimba.
Huh?
The fuck is this thing? Gone. That's what. It is gone. This stupid goddamn thing took your bananas. As we've established earlier, it's been stolen. You've been robbed. Sorry, these stupid goddamn things took your bananas. What would make you think that? This is the Tiki Tak tribe, and I love them. They are such stupid little villains. They are so dumb looking, and they're really entertaining to me. And I don't know how anyone could dislike them, just because they're so ridiculous. Like, they're just unapologetically goofy, and I love that. I wonder what's next. Here's the sitch, said Eggman in the first Sonic movie after being banished to that fucking mushroom planet. Did I just speak backwards? The island volcano explodes. Out of the volcano... Well, it did, yeah. Out of the volcano comes a bunch of living instruments that hypnotize the wildlife into doing their bidding. The entire island has been taken over. And what do the tikis do? They steal your goddamn bananas. That's what they go for? Oh my god. Banana. Turn to the Donkey Kong. Banana. But why your bananas? What are they going to even do with them? Do they even need to eat food anyway? Well, that's the thing, chat. They don't. As you come to find out later on, it turns out they can apparently use the bananas to make more evil creatures to be oh so stricken with evil. This happens during a boss fight I will talk about in a short bit. You know the funny shit? I don't ever talk about it. I completely forgot to add this in. So that's awesome.
God, I'm so high right now.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat. But before
I'm in
I
the
do
same
that-
boat as past me.
completely. Now allow me to explain the general basis of how this game is laid out and how it's played. The game is split into 8 worlds that you go across before beating the game and unlocking a golden temple at the end of the game. Great. We're off to a great start. This temple needs... Let me see here. Wait a second. Okay. We'll see later. I thought something... We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Something in regard to the puzzle. Pay mind, though. You beat the game. Yeah?
I'm staring at it. Also, this lighter isn't fucking working. I need a new one.
Well, this is unfortunate. I said, this temple needs you to do several things to unlock it. You have 4 letters to collect in every single regular level of the game, and those letters throughout the level spell Kong. After collecting every single letter from every single level, you unlock something for this. You have 80 levels. You have 320 of those little letter things to collect. It is not an easy feat.
Feet.
Hello, I pressed the button. There we go. You think you're done after that, but no, you aren't. Once you get all of them, you have to beat an additional 8 difficult levels to acquire a fucking orb that unlocks a temple upon collecting 1 in each level.
Me pondering my orb.
It's true. Doing that when I was younger on the 3DS was the equivalent of difficulty in my mind of climbing goddamn Everest. But
Bro
I did.
Bro did it.
It was pretty good.
Bro,
Now, the main levels of the game boil down to 3 different types. You have your standard side-scrolling running gun levels. Yeah, like Cuphead. Remember when I got your asses earlier? With Kong on side to side, either of which every enemy in sight before reaching an endpoint at the end of the level. Also, like Cuphead, you have a 3 life system that you go through each level with a shop that you can buy items from using gold coins you get from each level. The levels are functionally identical, and the game has several difficult bosses. Seeing a pattern here, chat, seeing why I latched on to Cuphead, I just love I just love the format of the game because it's just fun. They both got a variety of different levels that I just find entertaining to play. So they're just some of my favorite games to legitimately play for the fun of it. Like Cuphead more so. I haven't picked up the 3DS in a while, but it's a very fun game, I remember. It's very enjoyable.
I remember when I was a monkey.
It's true. Speaking of... well, yeah, you were in the slideshow. Speaking of different level types, there's 2 others this game has at its disposal, like I mentioned earlier. First consists of minecart levels, right, where you ride along through a level in a minecart while avoiding obstacles and enemies. That was good input.
Thanks.
Of course. The second type is the rocket barrel levels, where you fly atop a rocket barrel while effectively operating exactly the same as the minecart levels. The minecart levels are fun. There's only 6 of them out of the 80 total in the game, and they're really well executed with the few times you do encounter them. They aren't my favorite, though. I like playing them, but there's another type I like a bit more than that. I fucking love the rocket barrel levels. I don't know if you've listened to the rocket barrel theme from this game, but it's really good, and it works really well in the levels that it's in. I think there's only 6 of these as well, and it's pretty much like playing Flappy Bird with badass music in the background, and what the fuck? Did I just mistyped that sentence? They always have
All
insane
way.
cinematic fight all way. They have a cinematic fights you go through, like you fight through them. It's very fun. They kick ass across the board. Rib break! It's time for the fucking rib break! Everyone, welcome. I had to add this in.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
How are those ribs?
No, dude.
Yum. Yum.
They were great. They were really, really good. They were really
I would have gotten away with it too. If not for that fucking the ribs. They were delightful. Amazing.
I got gotten by my own fucking bit.
Oh wow. I've installed multiple layers.
Please go back. Please go back. I did not see what I think I just saw.
Ribs.
Welcome to a break. Where do you want me to go back to?
I wanted to see the picture that you used for my dialogue.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Thanks.
Atomic looks so disappointed eating those ribs.
Those ribs, they were delightful. Amazing. Anyway, this is motherfucking Tiki Tong. Now, I've met this fucker in real life, and I can tell you, he's scary.
He said,
Oh my
tell you that?
god.
I've never met a more frightening guy.
Oh my god.
Now, I was hoping like Atomic or someone would just drastically question that to lead into the next slide of these fellows think I'm fooling.
You have to be lying, Gus.
Uka.
What the fuck did you
You
mean?
met him in real.
In real life.
Oh,
Is that
you
the
thought I
cog
was
ride
wrong.
from Universal?
this looks
yes.
like those liminal space photos, but when people add the monster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, the
it's
monster looks like the
very
top of that
strange.
person's head.
Meeting
might be,
Tiki
yeah.
Tong in a goddamn back rooms.
Yeah, I met him in a golden temple at Universal. I really just kind of didn't know that they had that.
You just
that
saw
whole
him.
well, it was at the Donkey Kong section of like the Nintendo Land, and like what I didn't know was that the Donkey Kong section is solely Country Returns. So it's just specifically this game. I don't know why they chose that, but I'm glad that they did.
They only had so much Donkey Kong to go around.
I suppose
That must have been a really sick realization with how much you like this game.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it's like realistically, it's been forever since I played this, but I do love this game. Like I was genuinely trying to think, what should I do? And then I thought, I could do Cuphead, but then it would be too long.
It would be too predictable. So I went and I donkeyed my Kong.
Exactly. I forgot what's after
Who up
this.
donkeying the Kong?
There was one more bit. You beat the game by punching the fucking moon onto the volcano.
Holy
So
shit.
that's cool. You just straight up do that. And this is the
Did
end.
you solve
Did you
my
solve
fucking
my
puzzle?
fucking puzzle?
I did
Did you
not.
find the 4 atomics?
I'm loving the 10 of
Oh, did you? I saw one of them at the beginning
I did see
that was
one.
like really transparent. One of them, it
They
was on
were
the
all
title
like-
screen, I think. I only saw one of them. I was so. You put me
Do the
in
rib
your.
pictures count?
Yeah, I want you to
I
give me,
caught
like,
the
a
rib
recap.
pictures one. Where were they? Where were these?
Are you
Where
doing
were
this
these
on a
hidden
fucking
comments?
Mac?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you have the first one. On
Okay.
the title.
Yes.
I saw
Go
this
back to
one.
the
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
saw
lie,
that
I
one.
thought that was a picture of Markiplier.
Then we go. Well, do I have one on 32? No, I'm sorry. I changed that one. It was 52 to 52. So we go substantially into the slideshow. There is one in the volcano.
Oh, hang on, it's loading. I can barely see that. Oh my god.
I figured
There I
if people
am.
were
Can't
zoomed
see it.
in. I wasn't sure with how people zoomed in how it would operate, so I also kept it on 3 slides.
I just got stared at by myself. A rib break. I'm
Now that
bringing
you
this
know.
motherfucking bit back.
65. There is one between the head and the hands.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm looking back at like haunted game footage.
Yeah.
I think actually, did I only have? No.
This is
I'm
like
not
Yeah,
looking at
yeah.
the.
It's atomic.
The
Oh, so
new
you lied
EXT
to us.
atomic.
The funny thing
Liar.
is, I know that I've added at least like 5, but now I'm looking back and I'm not sure if I did. I might have just not copy and pasted the image.
You have just hallucinated into thinking you've added me as many times as you have. This
I
is what
think that
happens
might
when
be
you
the case.
did you stare at my face for too long?
Well, it's like an SCP. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate.
I saw that one.
I'm trying to
Jesus
check.
Christ, the fucking rib break bit. Jesus Christ.